All right, boys, welcome back to sorry, my voice is completely dead today. Well, not completely dead. Anyway, welcome back to the devos. I like calling it that just because like that's how my family always call it. Like when we used to, we used to like do family devotions every night until like we were like 12, until I was like 12 and my brother was like 14. We stopped doing it because like we got too busy. We try to bring it back every now and then. Sometimes it's just like we can't. But I mean, they still have great relationships with the Lord and stuff. But you know, it's just that's unfortunate. This is why I like doing this. So anyway, today we're gonna be reading out of Matthew chapter 5. This is one of my favorite chapters in the books in the chapters in the whole Bible. Matthew chapter 5 talks about the Beatitudes. It talks about the salt and the light. And then it has just a lot of teaching stuff. Like, it just teaches a lot about, I guess, being a Christian. Like, having, like, your faith and spreading the faith and stuff like that. So, it's a really good book. If you're a new Christian, or if you're not a Christian but you're curious, I would recommend reading Matthew chapter 5 all the way through because it's really good. I'm going to focus in on the salt and the light today, though, because this is, in my opinion, I think this is very important, and this is for Christian people that are trying to help learn how to understand it. So let's read it. So we're going to verse 13. It says, "You are the salt of the earth, but what good is salt if it's lost its flavor? Can you make it salty again? It will be thrown out and trampled underfoot as worthless. You are the light of the world, like a city on a hilltop that cannot be hidden. No one lights a lamp and then puts it under a basket. Instead, the lamp is placed on a stand where it gives light to everyone in the house." So, I think what it's getting at is, this is Jesus speaking, by the way. So Jesus is talking about sharing your faith, because we are the salt of the earth, in like this metaphor. It's like what he's trying to say, like, what good is salt if he's lost his flavor, right? And that flavor is us spreading the gospel, which is why it leads us into verse 14. It says, "You are the light of the world, like a city on a hilltop that cannot be hidden. No one lights a lamp then puts it under a basket." That's verse 15. So you don't put it under a basket because you shouldn't hide your faith. The Lord wants us to tell people of all the nations to spread your faith, like to tell other people about Jesus. That's my reading for today. Have a good one. I'm about to run out of my time, so see you later.